Rogers Show. Starring Roy Rogers, King of the Cowboys, Trigger, his golden palomino, and Dale Evans, Queen of the West. With Pat Brady, his comical sidekick, and Roy's wonder dog, Bullet.
Well, riders, Trigger here is raring to go, so let's get started with today's story.
You can't run me out of here.
Watch yourself, Lou. That old duffer's a good hand with that pea shooter. I'll see if I can get him from the other side. Let's see who it is.
Well, come on, Nellybelle, oh, you temperamental female. Let's go. Let's go.
We got visitors, Lou. Come on.
Oh, you conked out on me. Oh, I should have put my water wings on you. Well, this ain't your Saturday night bath night anyway. Let's get out of here. I hope.
Well, let's go back and see who we're shooting at.
Was tangling with.
There may be somebody holed up in here.
But this is my property.
I thought you said Lucky Springs was dry.
It was, Dale, but I guess the spring must have sprung a leak.
If that spring keeps up, you better trade Nellybelle for a rowboat.
Stand still, all of you, and keep your hand off your gun.
Quiet, Bullet.
Now turn around and ride out, just the way you came.
Well, I like that.
Hey, you can't order us off of here. This is my property.
Look, old-timer, we just scared away a couple of gunmen who were after you. Looks to me like you owe us a little hospitality.
How do I know you ain't in cahoots with those dat-blamed varmints?
Well, this is Dale Evans and Pat Brady, and I'm Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers? Well, that's different. But hold on. Just because you say you're Roy Rogers, that don't make it so.
Suspicious old cuss, ain't he?
Now, just...
Now, take it easy. We don't want anybody to get hurt.
Thank goodness. Now, maybe we can act like civilized folks.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
My name's Webb Jenkins, and I live here. Any objections?
Yeah, I have certainly got objections.
What were those men after?
Well, they followed me all the way from town and were going to rob me.
Robbed you? Of what?
Just you never mind.
Well, I certainly do mind, Mr. Jenkins. I'm the new and legal owner of this here property, the town side of Lucky Springs. I bought it at a tax sale.
That was a foolish thing to do. Anybody can see that this ghost town ain't worth nothing.
Well, there's a spring here and an old orchard, and I figured on living off the land, retiring to the life of ease and plenty.
Ease and plenty. Bah!
Well, I brought my friends along to help me inspect my new estate.
Well, go on and inspect it. I guess I can't stop you, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I got squatters right here, and I've been living here for over 6 years, and no goddamn nincompoop's gonna come along and run me off.
Nincompoop? Why, just a cotton-picking minute.
Here. Why don't you two try to get along?
Yeah, you're going to need some help to get this place in shape, Pat.
That's right. You can stay on as caretaker if you like.
Caretaker?
Well, come on, let's look over the building.
Oh, you go ahead, Pat. Dale and I want to water the horses. If we can find some water. Oh, Mr. Jenkins, I hope you don't mind if we keep your rifle until we leave. Come on, Bullet.
Well, this place don't look so bad, but what it couldn't be fixed up. I could open myself up a hotel and have an eating place like Dale's got in Mineral City.
Hey, you better be careful. It's dangerous in here. This building might collapse on you.
Oh, what are you talking about? Why, it's as steady as a rock. They don't build buildings nowadays like they did when this one was built. Yes, sir, I can see myself standing behind that counter, raking in all that cash. Let's see, Pat Brady and his country store.
Well, look out! You see what you've done? Oh, you come on up out of there. Gold pieces. $20 gold pieces.
I'm rich. It's all mine.
Hey, look at the gold. Oh, they're mine. Leave alone.
I'm rich. $20 gold pieces. Hundreds of them, and they're all mine. All mine.
Snap out of it, Pat.
Pat, it's Dale and Roy.
Oh, Dale, Roy, my friends, my good old friends. It's yours, too. You share my fortune, too. You too, Bullet, old pal.
What are you talking about?
Hey, what happened?
Well, that's what we'd like to know.
Bullet helped us find you, but where's old Jenkins?
He's gone, and with my gold, he stole it. That thieving old cousin to a coyote.
Gold? Oh, now, Pat.
It was here, boxes of it, $20 gold pieces.
Well, Roy, I think he's still delirious.
I'm not delirious. I saw it with my own eyes. I was running my fingers through them.
No, he isn't delirious, Dale. Double eagles, dated 1870. How many did you say they were, Pat?
2 or 3 boxes?
You know, Pat, that notorious Conway gang used to hole up here in Lucky Springs.
You mean that gold could have been hidden here all this time?
Yes, until old Jenkins found it.
Then those 2 strangers that tried to move in on him must have found out about it, too.
But I've been robbed. Those gold pieces are mine if they were hidden here on my property.
But they're not legal as money anymore, Pat. You'd have to turn them over to the government.
I don't care. I'm going to find that thieving old character and get my gold back.
How'd he get out of here? We didn't see him outside.
It's an escape tunnel. Must have been used by the Conway gang. Well, Jenkins kept his burro here. These tracks are fresh and are heading towards town.
Oh, that's too bad, Pat. But don't give up. We might catch up with him. Come on.
Stay here, Bullet.
It's Rogers. You don't suppose he can recognize us? No, but let's keep an eye on him. There's no telling what he got out of old Jenkins.
Hi, Dave. Roy? Hey, what do you make of this?
See. Well, I don't know, Roy. I haven't seen one of these in so long. Don't look right, though. Workmanship's too rough.
And you think it's counterfeit?
Oh, can't be sure unless we send it in the Treasury Department to be checked. You know, by law, all these gold coins ought to be turned in for redemption.
This one isn't mine. I'll have to leave that up to Pat. Thanks a lot, Dave.
Sure.
Here he comes now.
You better see what he was up to.
Yes, sir?
I'm looking for Roy Rogers. I thought I saw him come in here.
You missed him. He just left.
Oh, say, do you mind telling me what he wanted? Was he looking for anyone or anything in particular?
I'm afraid you'll have to take that up with Roy personally. You might find him in the Eureka Cafe.
Thanks.
Are these gold coins any good?
Where'd you get these?
I can't tell you that.
And I can't cash them for you, Miss Stanton. You know, all gold pieces are supposed to be turned in for redemption to the government. I'd be glad to do it for you.
No, never mind. Thanks.
I think we've got the break we've been waiting for. Let's follow this girl.
Well, these aren't gold. Look at that white metal. Looks to me like a combination of lead and something else.
Oh, Roy, what'd you have to go and do a thing like that for?
Well, I didn't do it. These are gold-plated counterfeits, dated 1870. I suppose they were made about that time, too.
Hello? Yes, this is Eureka. Roy Rogers? Yes, just a minute.
Thanks, Dale. Hello? Oh, hello, Dave. What? She did? Isabel Stanton, huh? Well, thanks, Dave. Dale, that was the cashier at the bank. He said that Isabel tried to cash some of these phony coins.
Oh, then she must be in contact with old Jenkins.
I better get in touch with them and tell them they're no good before they both get into trouble.
I know where she lives. I'll go with you.
Me too. That there money's mine.
But it's no good, Pat. It's counterfeit. Can't you understand that?
Oh, yeah. Well, I keep forgetting.
Pat, you stay here and look after things for me.
Boy, I sure got demoted from being a millionaire all of a sudden, like. Just when I was getting used to the idea of being rich. Oh, mustard and custard.
Now, little lady, all we want to do is talk to you.
Well, I don't want to talk with you.
Now that you've had your fun, you're going to talk. Where did you get the gold pieces you tried to cash at the bank today?
None of your business.
Maybe a taste of this will loosen your tongue. I'll give you one more chance. Where's Webb Jenkins?
You leave me alone, please.
All right, now start talking. Where's the rest of those gold pieces?
Hey, I don't know. Uncle Webb's at my house, but he didn't bring them with him. Just a few. I don't know where he hid them. Boy, that's Isabel.
Yeah, and she's having trouble. Come on.
Please, you're hurting me.
We better get out of here. Somebody's coming.
You'll hear from us later.
Take care, Isabel.
Right.
Jump him from the rock, Lou. I'll lead him on through. Thanks for the help, Trigger.
I just don't care what you say. I don't believe it. That blame it.
Look, Mr. Jenkins, I've explained it to you. You wrote to the Acme assayers in Rocktown and sent them this coin because you were afraid to trust anyone in Mineral City.
That much of it's right, anyhow.
The Acme assayers got in touch with my office when they found this coin to be counterfeit. I'm a special agent, and I've shown you my identification.
I want more proof.
Mr. Jenkins, the coins are counterfeit and worthless. But as counterfeits, I must confiscate them. Now, where are they?
I just ain't going to tell you. You wait till my niece gets back here. This is her home.
I can't wait. My time is valuable, and I'm in a hurry.
That's just it, young fella. You're in too big of a hurry. Now, them gold pieces of mine, and I aim to keep them. You get out of here before I blast your ears off. Both of them, one at a time.
Old-timer, put away that blunderbuss before I arrest you for resisting an officer. You're not going to shoot me.
I was a mite careless that time, wasn't I? Well, I can do better if I try. Now, get out of here. Get going.
Whose car is that, Isabel? I don't know, Dale. Looks like someone's in there with Uncle Webb. Uncle Webb! He's been shot!
That's right. Don't move.
Roy, what do you take chances like that for? You almost gave me heart failure.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
My name's Dover. I'm a special agent. I was sent here to investigate and confiscate some counterfeit coins claimed by this man Jenkins.
Let me see your credentials. I'm sorry, Mr. Dover. When we came in here and saw Jenkins and you covered us with a gun,
What else would you expect me to do? I came in here and found a dying man.
Well, who shot him?
I think this young lady here can tell you more about that.
Me? Well, I don't know anything about it. Well, he's my great uncle.
When I arrived here, I saw her drive away in a rig. I came in and found Jenkins. He said she did it. She shot me for the gold. Then he died.
No, I didn't. Why, he couldn't have said that. Oh, Dale.
He could, and he did. The pity of it is the gold was worthless.
Roy, I think Bullett's found it.
Say, that old Jenkins was quite a cutie. He sure fooled us. He didn't take these boxes out of here at all.
Now you ought to be happy, Pat.
Get over there, Dale.
Dale?
He's got a big bump on his head where they hit him. You all right, boy? Oh, he's all right.
Keep him covered. Help her, Pat. Bullet, how are you, boy? Dale, he seems to be all right.
Oh, he's all right, Roy. You can't hurt a tough dog like Bullet.
Nice work, Rogers.
Well, Mr. Dover. Quiet, Bullet.
I see we both had the same idea. You found Jenkins' cache of gold coins. Who are these two men?
Great minds seem to run in the same channels. I guess they were watching us through that escape tunnel.
Mr. Dover, these two sneaking coyotes must have killed Mr. Jenkins. Isabel couldn't have. She didn't even know where the coins were hidden.
What do you mean? We ain't even seen Jenkins.
Imagine committing a murder over counterfeit coins that are worthless.
Counterfeit? You mean we've been through all this for nothing?
Yes. I'm here to confiscate them.
It's true those coins are counterfeit, but you're not here as a special agent.
What do you mean?
I think you're a phony.
What are you trying to say?
Things just don't add up. Your credentials are forged for one thing. If I'm wrong, you won't mind sticking around till we check them.
You're too smart for your own good, Rogers. But you're not going to stop me now.
You told me all I wanted to know. That's enough. Leave him alone. I'm pretty sure this gun will turn out to be the one that killed Jenkins. On your feet, Dover. We're taking you back to town.
Follow the leader, gents. Well, I'll be discombobulated.
You can say that again.
I can? Well, I'll be double discombobulated.
Oh, that's enough.
How about that, Nellybelle? Another bullseye. Well, these phony coins are good for something anyway.
Well, Mr. Brady, I'd say you look mighty comfortable and contented.
That's the idea, Dale. Just practicing up for the day when I retire and become a country gentleman and live here in the seclusion of my estate.
Your estate looks like it's a little run down to me and needs a little fixing. When are you going to put it in order?
All my caretakers will take care of that in due time.
What are you throwing your money away for?
Well, shucks, Dale. These phony coins are good for pitching, but they're really worthless.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
What do you mean?
I got to wondering why Dover was so interested in those coins if he knew they were counterfeit.
Hey, I never thought of that.
So I took one of them to Mineral City and had it assayed.
What'd you find out?
It isn't gold.
Oh.
When those coins were made, counterfeiters used a metal that wasn't worth much then.
What was it?
Platinum.
Oh, platinum.
Yes, platinum, worth a lot more than gold today.
Platinum? Hey, where are you going? I'm going to catch this platinum in before it gets worthless again.
Happy trails